I used to go to a Presbyterian church years ago, and they told me, there's two different kinds of Presbyterian churches. Us who believe the Bible, and the other one, well, they're left-wing and they don't even want to look at the Bible. Let's take a look at why. You've got to understand that this is all these phrases are made to deceive you, every single one of them. All I see here is the downfall of America, of a once Christian society now embracing lies and deception. Yeah, all those phrases sound nice, but when you look at what they're really saying, let's look at what they're really saying here. And on the front of their building, they've got the same sign. So this is their banner they're flying here. Beautiful architecture. Beautiful architecture.
Churches are supposed to be beacons of truth. And when they go astray to this degree, though, they're just working for the devil because they're trying to be PC. Jesus wasn't politically correct, so they actually hung him on a cross. So churches are not supposed to be politically correct. The Bible says, do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewal of your mind, that by testing you may discern what is the will of God, what is good and acceptable and perfect. John 3:20, for everyone who does wicked things hates the light and does not come to the light, lest his works should be exposed. Okay, so let's take a look at these banners. Yeah, banners, plural. They have two of these. This is basically their creed. It's the only thing you see when you drive past. It's the only sign they've got out front, besides the name of their church, for all of Gainesville to see. And not one, but two places on their property. This is the creed here. We believe. Black Lives Matter. Okay, all these phrases sound nice, but what's the underlying meaning? Black Lives Matter. No, you need to differentiate that from Black Lives Matter, the organization, which is funded by George Soros. This organization is anti-family, pro-homosexual, and it's an anarchist group. Love is love. That sounds really nice, doesn't it? But what are they really saying in this? What's the underlying meaning? The underlying meaning is, love is love. Who cares? Gay love, straight love, it doesn't matter. Who cares what the Bible says about homosexuality? Love is love. Don't bother the gays. That's what they're saying. Feminism is for everyone. Oh, that sounds really nice to feminists and to these women who are brainwashed from the university, but feminism is not for everyone. Feminism is evil. It has destroyed our country. It has destroyed the family already. Look at all the kids who have been raised in daycare instead of by their mothers to begin with. Now we've got no-fault divorce, with the majority of families ending because of feminism. Feminist wives divorcing their husbands, enslaving their husbands through something called child support, which is just extortion with the name change to child support. Kids being brought up with no father in their home because the father's not allowed to be near their kids. These kids grow up screwed up, and it gets even worse. And then you've got all this sleeping around because of feminism. Instead of women committing to one husband, instead it's just a bunch of sluts, I hate to say it, and all this whoredom going on. It's not of God. No human being is illegal. Well, that sounds really nice, doesn't it? Oh, they're so caring. That's so loving sounding. But what's the underlying meaning? What they're talking about is we shouldn't have laws concerning migration into our country. I'm sorry, but there are illegals here. Look at the criminals who come across our border killing people or engaged in human trafficking. These gang members who are coming in, they're not all good people coming over the border, and they're illegal aliens. I am all for accepting immigrants. The Bible is clear. The Bible is very clear about being accepting to foreigners coming into your land. That is of God, yes. But that doesn't mean complete anarchy. And what they're saying here is, we're for the anarchy. We're for all the illegal border crossings. That's what the underlying meaning is here. They're against Trump's wall. They're for anarchy, and that's not of God. Yes, we should be accepting to immigrants, and that's a good thing about America, but it's gone too far. So they're really just caving into what the Democrats want, because obviously this is a New World Order, Democrat-run church. Science is real. Okay, this sounds really nice. Science is real. So what? I mean, who's saying science isn't real? Well, what's the underlining meaning? The underlining meaning is, go ahead and do what we say about COVID, because masks protect you against viruses, and we evolved from monkeys, and evolution is true, and the Big Bang Theory is true, because that's what science proves. That's what they're saying. And of course, science actually disproves all of that, but, alright, be kind to all. That sounds really nice too. Be kind to all. The underlying meaning is, don't call them out like I'm doing. They don't want to hear preaching. They just want you to go along with their satanic agenda.